Hi, guys. I am Cassandra McClure, founder and face of the Clean Beauty Kit that launched in 2020. More about me on the next slide. But you're watching this because myself, my co founder Layla, or an intern for us thinks that your indie brand is in alignment and we think we can help you out. We feature women-owned brands that are made in the United States. And the Clean Beauty Kit is the only professional makeup artist approved PR box. That's my background. And this is not to be confused with a subscription box like Ipsy or Birchbox. This is a PR box. And so the box is sent to our targeted group of vetted influencers on our ambassador program, and they are commissioned by us to share the unboxings of the products with photos and reviews on their various platforms like YouTube and their blogs, podcasts, Instagram. I curate the box, I approve all the products, and I promote this through my various media channels, including my #1 original Clean Beauty podcast, my events, and my social pages. So let's walk through the deck a little bit. This box never features products with fragrance, synthetic fragrance. And what makes this so special is that we are one of, if not the only clean beauty box on the market. The original Clean Beauty box shut down last year. Jayu box out of Canada recently shut down, and we took over for them. And we do have a consumer-facing website where we promote our founders and the brands that we work with, but our focus is on these brands, you, and our ambassadors. We don't just throw a bunch of products in a kit. We don't feature products multiple times. We don't do competing products. If you have a lip product, we don't feature another lip product right next to yours. We're very strategic with every month. We only have 12 of them in a year. So we're really strategic with our launches. Most of the products we look for are not sold in stores yet, are sustainably packed, are vegan, organic, or certified in some way like EWG, or they just won an award. And if you are a co-founder and you have a man and at least it's 50% or 49% woman owned, that's totally fine. And if you have ingredients that are sourced from another country, that's totally fine too. As long as you're headquartered in the United States and your packaging says made in the United States, then you are the perfect fit for the Clean Beauty Kit. So my background, I started as a makeup artist. I worked weddings all over the world in over 30 countries for over 10 years while modeling and acting. And my inspiration really for why I'm doing this is I'm helping female entrepreneurs in small businesses because I've been there. Lash Binder on the bottom right is my product that I created in 2017. I created that in scratch from my living room, and that gave me firsthand experience into creating and building a brand from A to Z. Logo, box design, patenting, trademarking, launching, running a Kickstarter, building a website, everything I did. And we were contacted by Shark Tank to pitch on their show. I got my product up on Amazon, it's still there, and it was actually featured in BoxyCharm. I learned a lot of lessons from launching a product. I made a lot of mistakes. I hosted pop-ups. I worked with a lot of different influencers. I started looking at PR firms thinking I needed, more PR for my brand. And I was given quotes from between $5,000 and $10,000 per month with no guaranteed results. So what you're finding here is the opposite. I wanted to create something for small business owners that was affordable, that was accessible, and that was offering proven strategies that work, that we can guarantee these marketing and branding opportunities. So I took a lot of courses. I did a lot of learning, a lot of networking, and a lot of hustling. And I took a podcast and pitch course. And in 2018, I launched the first and only clean beauty podcast after I was diagnosed with vision loss, allergies, and psoriasis caused from synthetic fragrance and cosmetics. I had no idea I was poisoning myself. And so I launched this podcast so that I could learn from other beauty founders in the clean beauty space. That was 3 years ago. We have had over 250,000 subscribers and downloads worldwide. And I have interviewed over 100 women. And I learned a lot from that, from these opportunities. And I learned that we all have a lot in common. We're all looking for marketing and manufacturing and resources. And Clean Beauty Con and the podcast to me is bringing everyone together. I realized having a brand was fun, but my real purpose is to help other women connect and grow their own businesses, because I'm more passionate about doing that. And that's why we're here. So here is a little bit of the PR strategies, a couple of the things that I'm going to be talking about, and a couple of the things that I already mentioned. My podcast, we do a lot of live streams throughout the campaign on Instagram. We have an in-house PR team, so we can send media advisories to all the big publications for a launch. There's a lot of different things here. And we also have an in-house photographer and an in-house videographer to capture pictures and video of your products as they come in. We do a big social push. I always share everything that I get on my Instagram stories. And we do curated events for a lot of brands. So exclusive launches. We've done brunches, dinners, tours, meet and greets with founders, and we arrange things that are unheard of especially in the clean beauty industry. There are a lot of trade shows and things for people in the industry, but almost nothing to connect influencers and brands, which is what our secret sauce is. So here's some of the press. We're voted #1 by Health Magazine. We are featured on dozens of podcasts and blogs, and we're vetted by a lot of industry sites like Cosmetic Design. We work with a team of writers and in-house PR team, people to write press releases and publish blogs and share these kits organically, as you'll see in this presentation, across everything from live selling platforms to all the social media sites. So targeted PR, here's our most frequently asked questions, and I wanted to just go over them. So what is a PR box? PR stands for public relations, but really it's content creation for your products. And we should have a discovery call, because I want to know exactly what you're in need of so that we can focus on those things during that month or month and a half that we're working together initially. But the PR box is curated and sent to our ambassadors, like I mentioned, and some of them are celebrities, some of them are podcasters. We send them to a variety of different women around the country throughout the month. It isn't a subscription box. Your box isn't going out to a bunch of random people that we've never met or heard of. These women apply to our program. I approve them just like I approve the products, and I work with them to make sure that they understand what it is they're going to be doing for us. So some of them are bloggers, some of them are YouTubers, like I mentioned. There's no competing products in the box. After you send your products over, you'll be involved in the launch. And I just wanted to mention that you're going to be reposting content from these influencers, following them back, engaging, especially if you are on Share Sale or have an ambassador program and you're looking for more ambassadors. You're going to want to connect with these women because they're micro influencers looking for support. And if you want the best ROI, you need to think about it like every ambassador is a customer. because they repurchase for themselves and their family. We have lots of data on this, and these creators don't have an overload of products. Many of them are exclusive with Clean Beauty kits. So this is the only way that they're discovering new clean beauty products. And so if you're looking for that sort of thing, we're here for you. Here are some of our ambassadors. This is one of the number one questions we get. Who are these women? We don't give just a list of everybody to you guys unless you pay for that, but you can click on these and go through and learn about some of them, but we feature them on our page all the time on our different social platforms. We've sent clean beauty kits to the Kardashians, to Pamela Anderson, singers like Kylie Kailani. That was actually a picture I took of her with a clean beauty kit for November in 2020. We did a full photo shoot. I worked with her all day. She's wearing all clean beauty products from the clean beauty kit right there. And she has, over 500,000 followers on Instagram. And then we have micro influencers like Amanda. She's a makeup artist and skincare lover. She's a blogger, a YouTuber, an Instagrammer, and she has her own clients through Beauty Counter. And she works in the California region. She comes to all of our in-person events in the Bay Area. She's a mom of 2 teenagers, and she has a third on the way, and she's in her 30s. And I personally know her, and she's great. She's amazing. She's been getting our kits from the very beginning, and she's a huge advocate for the food and beverage that we feature inside the kit too, like Petals she's holding. She has severe allergies, and most of the women we work with have had some sort of health issue. She has gluten sensitivity and dairy sensitivity. Some of these women have had cancers or cancer scares. And so they became moms and they realized, oh my gosh, what am I putting on myself? And then they transitioned into clean beauty. And so a lot of them relate to me and my story, and they found me through my podcast, or they found me through my Instagram or my blog. And so that's kind of some of our influencers. Now, here are some more. And here are some of the places that they hang out and share content: TikTok, Twitter, Blogger, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest. Make sure to follow us across every one of these platforms. TikTok, because then our creators can find and tag us easier and you easier, because they often are doing this, quickly, and they want to find brands easily, but not all brands have their, if it's Juice Beauty, it's not Juice Beauty on TikTok. Like maybe that was taken. So just be conscious of that, because they want to tag you. They want to connect with you. Just make sure you're following us so that you can follow them as well. Here are some more of our ambassadors and testimonials from them: Jessica, Lisette, Destiny, Rachel. Rachel has been with me for 3 years, since the beginning of my Clean Beauty podcast. She's an active duty military based in Japan. She has a YouTube channel, and she's a writer for Medium, and she's amazing. And I've spent lots of personal time with Rachel. She is a makeup artist, and she's always looking for new clean, green beauty products. And she gets a kit from us every single month. We send it to Japan. So that's, some of the testimonials. And then if you're looking at or wondering what kind of products we featured before, here you go. We featured bath bombs, bath salts, hair ties, earrings, food, beverages, like traditional medicinals tea, and organic kombucha, and skincare from Codex Beauty, and makeup from PYT, and so many other amazing products, cuticle oils and hair serums, and Zoha fragrance, and so many great things. And again, a lot of these brands have been in the kit multiple times because they have seen success with what we're doing. They have found huge, immense value. And if you have any inkling of a concern, you can reach out to any of these founders. I know them all personally by name. I'm happy to give you their contact information, or you can find them on Instagram, and you can reach out for yourself and find out what their experience was like. Here are some of the founders. Lynn, oh my God, I love Lynn. She is the founder of Masami, and I helped her launch Masami Hair Care. So the shampoo and conditioner was featured in the first kit. A second kit was her Shine Serum, and then we did a styling cream. So in 3 different months, she kept coming back because she found so much success. Mona Moon, same type of situation. She tried launching a lip balm in our kit. It went extremely well. So she came back and did a deodorant. And those stories keep coming on and on. Feel free to reach out to these women. They'll be happy to chat with you. So how do you get into, how do you apply? Well, really, you send me the products, you send it to our studio. Layla and I evaluate the products. There's our address right there. And you make sure to send us full-size product, what you're pitching for the kit itself. And let's say you have a essential oil, but you have 3 different scents. You can send us each scent if you would like us to try out the different ones. And like I said, I will share that on my Instagram story. I will take picture and video, and you will have at least some content that you can use for your own Instagram, and you have full rights to use that. I do that as a complimentary offering for every single product sent. And I just believe in giving back. And so that's what I do. And beyond that, if you wanted me to do like an in-feed post or stuff like that, I can send over my media kit. And, you know, I do work as a creator as well. And so that's something else that I offer. But you will get something out of sending us product, even if we don't approve them for the kit. Now, I do want to not get all your hopes up in the world, because there are brands that have sent us product, for instance, and the packaging was a little off. The print was off. Maybe there was a misprint, or maybe the information was wrong, or they changed their website or their social handles, or it just didn't look that professional, or it was engulfed in plastic. And we just really wanted to avoid that. Or the formula itself was not working for us. Or we went onto the website and we just thought this isn't ready to be marketed to our audience. Or there's a lot of things that can happen. So just to let you know, not every product is approved. There is a wait list, but if you're watching this, you have a great chance because we're really interested in working with you and helping your brand grow. And I would love to have a free discovery call with you to discuss what you're doing and where you're at and where you're going and what your goals are. I will take notes on this so that I can make sure that our campaigns are aligned with your goals and maybe have some suggestions for you. In addition, maybe it's a certain month that I think you'll fit really well into, or an event that is coming up that I think that you'll do really well at. So here are the social platforms we're on. If you have a Canva Pro account, you can click on these and just be taken straight to our pages. We're on LinkedIn. We're across everything. So just reach out and let us know if you have any other questions. I hope this helped, and we'll talk to you soon.